ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Tron once again. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you see the little Tron, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment, do whatever you want. But anyways, I know I haven't made a video in quite a while again, but there's a reason behind the madness. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about something. And I usually talk about fitness, but this is kind of related to fitness and kind of not. So let's get to the topic. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, especially the men that are watching this video has to pertain to a movement. It's called Nofap. Nofap. If you don't know what it is, it stands for no porn, no masturbation, no orgasm. And you're gonna say, what does that have to do with fitness? Okay. So, for a while, I've failed multiple times in this. But I was doing semen retention. Semen retention is basically where you just hold in your semen. You don't release. And I'd make it, I think the longest I made it was like 45 days. So, 45 days, and then I'd bust it all out. It was worthless. So, I want to talk about Nofap though. And basically, there's a movement. You try to go 90 days and you reboot yourself, and then you're back normal. And it's a beneficial thing. I recommend that you try to do it. I haven't even accomplished the 90 days Nofap. I'm not even close. I relapsed. I think I'm on day, going on to day 3 or something like that. But, you guys. So, basically, I wanted to start a new movement because the Nofap stands for no porn, no masturbation, no orgasm. Well, here's the problem. A lot of the people that are on Nofap, they're sitting there replacing the masturbation and the porn with another addiction. So, it's called soft mode. There's hard mode and then there's soft mode. Soft mode is where you go out and you have sex with women and you can all this stuff. You could release and do all this stuff. Well, here's the problem with it. I watched a video about this guy who said he was going to do the Nofap movement, and he went like a week without masturbating or whatever. But the problem is with it is, if you have a girlfriend or if you have anybody that you're in a relationship with, you're always releasing anyways, because you're out here banging this girl every day. And if you want to, you could bang her multiple times. But the problem is with that, it's not doing you any good, because you just replace the masturbation and the porn and all this stuff with having sex. Now you're taking the masturbation and you're turning it into sex and just chasing after women as sex objects to get into their pants to get laid. Which is, I don't know if that's probably worse than the masturbation part. I don't know. So, I recommend hard mode, but here's the thing with this. They go 90 days. Most will say, oh, reboot yourself in 90 days. Well, the problem is with the 90 days is, okay, after the 90 days, are you going to sit there and say it's okay to masturbate still? I don't know. I mean, that's up to you, but here's my thing on the masturbation is, well, let's say you go 90 days, okay? So you start beating the meat. You start beating the meat. Sorry, you guys, there's some people walking behind me. But anyways, you guys. So you start beating the meat. Okay? Are you going to sit there and say that you're going to use your imagination every single time? You're not going to sit there and imagine an amazingly gorgeous woman or whatever in your head to get off to. Are you gonna sit there and say that? I severely doubt that. So you're either gonna sit there and get on Instagram or any of your social media or whatever you're doing and sit there and start looking at women, and you're more likely to fall back into what you, the thing of Nofap, what you're trying to stop in the first place. So if you're gonna masturbate, for me, the masturbation part was probably the worst thing. It wasn't so much, I guess it's different for everybody, but here's the thing. With the masturbation part, you sit there and you waste so much time sitting there doing that, and then it's just stupid. So my thing is NMM, the no masturbation movement, not Nofap. No masturbation movement. Because like masturbation, if you start masturbating, you're more likely to sit there and to look at porn. When you start masturbating, you're more likely to release your semen if you're doing semen retention. So you don't even want to edge. Dude, most people go, "Oh, I'm going to edge." Edging is stupid too. I mean, because you're more likely tempted to sit there and to do that stuff. So that's what happened with me. Mr. Tron here is just saying he's joining the Nofap movement, or the NMM, no masturbation movement, that I started now. So anyways, you guys, I hope you have a good one, and I'm going to keep making more videos on Nofap and no masturbation movement, semen retention, and I'll give you my journey along the way, whatever. Most people make this type of video anyways, but there you go. Mr. Tron says have a good one, and if you're a guy, do what you want to do. You want to jack off your life away, release all your stuff, go right ahead. It's whatever you want to do. It's your life. And Mr. Tron says I recommend that you stay away from that stuff. Have a good one.